let's get started. Just whoop on over here. Oh boy. Let's see, where do we leave off? Okay.
Find my harem. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Honor before glory.
Right, this guy's raiding us. We can't declare war on him because treachery penalties. Get some more income buildings. Whole area is all Bretonians. I should at least take this province.
Bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
This guy seems
And
to like
I'll
me.
hear I suppose so.
So we'll butter him up.
'Tis done.
Nice. Volume's too high on my side. There we go. We're gonna butter him up and we're gonna destroy what's her name? Rapunzel. And we're also gonna destroy the Knights of Origo. We'll just take this. And he can have that. Doesn't matter to me. I also don't really want the mountains. I do want the desert though, of course.
The lich priests have me weary. Settra is desiccated.
Okay. They don't seem to care about us. Grimgor likes us.
Let's talk. I can kill you later if you say something stupid.
It looks like Grimgor is dying, which is also fine. Don't care what he does as long as he doesn't fight me.
Soon.
Same with the rats.
I'm right.
Same with the rats.
Priest.
I'm gonna put him in here, I think.
Will be done.
Alright, I think that's pretty much everything.
Come, let our lich priests compare demands. Meantime, we shall hunt the living.
We shall hunt the living. That's my favorite pastime, honestly. My. Where are they going? Nice, we constructed our grave port. At the raid, I'll hike.
Bow before your king.
Done. Who are you at war with?
Welcome to fair
The Dune
Bretonia.
Kingdoms. You know,
Is it hot?
Welcome to fair Bretonia. Bow before the rightful lords of the realm, and I'll hear your demand. Lord of Bretonia,
vassal. Bow before your king.
I think I'm gonna betray them.
Your advice.
I think that's what we're gonna do. Heck the reliability rating.
Submit.
Heck it, I say.
Undead king. Attack.
It's just too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Glory.
I don't want to.
Legions. Move.
I don't want to wait because. Nice. I didn't even know I had that quest. I don't want to wait because they'll go down, and they could potentially take some settlements, and that would just be obnoxious.
Victory in undeath. Move. Land of the dead. Nekara rises from the sands. King of kings.
There we go. More mobility.
Fight.
So instead, we're just gonna betray them. Murder their army. They only have this other trash stack left. And then come up and take Pyrrhus while he's gone. Upgrade Admiral Migdal. We have really good income already. Turn 50. We're right on schedule, I think.
The day of awakening comes.
Very good, yes. Did we get winter time and you didn't? Because you're an hour later than normal for me? No, I'm just an hour late. Of course he's going for Xandri. Why wouldn't he?
Priest king.
You know, you could have just said, no, it's totally wintertime thing, and I would have believed you. Also, are you having a COVID? No, I'm having a stuffed nose.
I deem it. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Has some sinus issues. This always happens to me. That's what I'm saying. COVID's a dry flu. It's not a mucus-filled flu.
Servants.
It's not allergies, is it? It's October. No, it's the weather change.
Imperishable.
100% the weather change. This happens to me every year. Whenever the air gets really cold and dry in my room, it always messes up my sinuses. But I adjust.
Settra.
I appreciate the concern, though.
King of battle. Address me as your highness. Shatter their bones.
Shatter their bones. Pog.
Advance.
Yeah, I've just got like a runny nose and sinus pressure is all it is.
Sirs, attend. Unliving march.
How's the campaign going? Well, just started. But it's going pretty good. We've got good income. We're taking care of the Bretonnians. And then we're going to take care of the skeletons. Because Bretonnians scale a lot harder than skeletons.
Wipe them out.
Impossible.
It is mine. My will be done.
Did you not get war declared on you by the other orcs for killing the first few orcs? Absolutely not. Not all orcs like each other. In fact, I actually have treaties with Grimgor.
Talk, cause my chopper gets Nick.
He's also dying. And the Bloody Hands could care less about us. Really?
Oh, it's Gorka on my side. Who's this guy?
Bloody Hands are actually kind of big. Because I always ended up in War Pyramid Sicily. Maybe I caused it. It was my first campaign after all. Bloody Hands, they always attacked you. Interesting.
I must keep my holy vow. No!
No, this is obnoxious.
Lord of Bretonia. Never!
Because it's one turn away from having walls. And of course he went straight for it. I can't even do that, it's too risky. Gonna save my money. This is Settra. You restless minions. Did I though? All it does is add Vanguard deployment. For chariots. Nah. More Tomb Princes isn't bad. What we got? I tried it 3 different times in a row and I always got in a war, but I never wanted the war because I wanted to kill the other Tomb Kings first. One time I did successfully kill the guy directly below me, like turn 6 or so, but then again the orcs attacked. Nice. I don't know, they don't care for me. So just let them be. What does this do? Sure, we'll grab that. No reason not to.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
There was an event that happened that gave me +10 relations with all factions, so maybe that's why.
Victory, yes.
This? The Sentinels, the Black Pyramid, and Nagash. There's like 3 armies outside of it. Or this guy. This is Rakoff Dynasty, this is Numus, and this is Dune Kingdoms. So this one. He starts out with 4.
Victory in undeath. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Can you reach that? Yeah, you can.
Demands.
Nice.
We retreat. Now we go.
Should just be that one trash stack left, so we're gonna have to run over to Xandri. Clean that up.
Land of the dead. I deign to move.
Got another level up. Nice. More canopic jars.
He will serve.
Restless Dead. It's a map-wide heal. Ooh, why hello.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
That's a good building to have. I'm being punished for playing too much Genshin. It's clearly designed to progress with daily rewards for adventure rank over time. But then if you do that, you can't get 50-50 in the battle pass. It just sounds like you lose, dude. So that sounds like. Did the battle pass ever come out for Spellbreak, by the way? I was wondering what that would be like. I'm gonna save my money still. I'm gonna leave that though.
Victory, yes! Attend your king, slaves.
Whoops. Try to make room here for some archers.
Submit to your king.
Perfect.
Victory in our death.
No, I'm still waiting. I want one though. I think they just started, so they're probably working on it because it's like the #1 way to get money. True. People like getting a ton of stuff. Yeah. It's because the first week since launch, since there's weekly for killing Storm Terror. Oh, it's a level 50 boss. So you're not supposed to be there in week 1, but the battle pass requires it. Wow. That's a little messed up. It's a bit scuffed, yeah. Oh, he's got 2 armies. Look at that.
Nehekara.
And this is why we canceled our stuff. He's probably going to go and take Gorgazon as well. That messed up my trade agreements. Sad. The big reward is actually the 30-50, some purple unique sword. 1 of 5 weapons and you can choose. Oh. So it's all not necessary to complete the game. It's improving with my default team. Nice. I do all 3 of those. Okay.
Nehekara rises from the sands. Who dares?
There we go.
Attend your king, slaves.
Almost a little too far.
Advance! Priest king of greatest dynasty.
You can quick swap with 3 people in your team. Okay.
Unliving Mars.
Again, it just sounds like more traditional Japanese RPG mechanics
Betray your king.
slapped on top of Breath of the Wild.
Move. Onward, soldiers. The king moves.
It's a good idea. I'm sure they're making good money off it.
What of the heat?
You're the only. I wonder if she's bugged right now.
The Leoness!
She's not even moving.
Only slaves.
Not recruiting, not moving, not nothing. Probably cancel that. I've got spending paranoia. We'll see where they go. Hey, what's up, Nimu? Good to see you. Pokey spent over $200 to get something. Wow. That was the Smite model too. I never played Smite. Paladins did that too. Aren't they made by the same people? Doesn't Hi-Rez make both? Yeah, okay. If League were to do something like that, you'd have to pay like $300. Something crazy. Very fair model. It sure is. I prefer it. To be honest, they should include that option. I mean, it makes it a lot less tedious. If you want to buy all the characters. Very tedious. What are we talking about? Games selling things to people in different ways. Specifically the new game called Genshin Impact. So they didn't go for Gorgazon like I thought they were going to. It's basically Breath of the Waifu, like Sora Lupo said. Yeah. A lot of people are calling that now. I think it's a hilarious nickname. Because it's just what it is. They're all about to lose a ton of weight, chat. There we go. Now I have to get my trade agreements again.
You have a proposal?
He doesn't want to trade.
What do you... These lands are ours.
Doesn't want
by
to
the
trade.
right.
I lost my trade agreements. Thanks. Because of my reliability rating.
Find my harem.
Really the main reason? Everything. We could put him on a War Sphinx. But that'd be a waste of a skill point. The Tomb Kings have some pretty bad battle skills. Pretty darn bad. We'll get growth again. I'm gonna need a lot more. We can go back to investing in Gorgazon. Very nice.
Settra the imperishable.
We'll up our growth. Like I said, we're gonna need it. We want to get Camry to rank 4 ASAP. I just bought Doom Eternal, managed to play a few minutes too. Nice.
The day of awakening comes.
Heard the new Doom was good. So far so good. Tutorial is really cool. Doom's just a really cool game, for sure. One of the rare games not a single person dislikes it. It's just so well done. And so good. And it's not overdone either, you know. It's not like a battle royale. Doom is very unique. Doom battle royale. Ugh. I would puke. That's like whenever Bethesda announced the Fallout 76 battle royale. Everyone thought they were joking. I'll be right back. I need to go grab some tissues or something. Hold on. Give me like 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me see. Scroll up. A Total War Battle Royale would be kind of cool. They never make a multiplayer map. Yeah, no, it's, yeah. Want to play this game with my friends, but the game just doesn't really allow it. Only 1v1. Yeah. Like you can in Civ and Stellaris. They would have to, like... They would have to rework so much of their code infrastructure to make that possible. I understand why they don't do it. Name me a AAA game that has split screen. It'd be a Nintendo game. Yeah. Sorry about that, chat. I had to blow my nose. Yay, runny nose. Heard somebody trashing Mario All-Stars being a low-down money grab. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, Nintendo definitely pushes out like the highest quality games, in my opinion. In terms of like stability and like bugs and stuff.
King of Kings.
Can't reach that, but we can get to Gorgazon.
Bow, your king enters.
+6 public order. Across the board. Wow. I can get rid of this then. Get rid of this as well. Get some growth in their income, something. Mario All-Stars is 64 Sunshine and Galaxy, but they didn't rework it, didn't upscale it to HD, and remove some things people wanted. Didn't include any action anniversary bonuses, so it was just the 3 games. For $60. Interesting. Very, very not worth. I don't know what to do with my armies. Where am I heading next?
These lands are ours by the right granted from the Lady of the Lake. What do you want?
They're friends with the dwarves? They have 4 settlements. Interesting. I guess we go east now? Question mark? Not too sure. Who are you fighting?
These lands are ours
The dwarves.
by the right granted from
Oh, no. I gotta kill Rapance. That's what we're doing.
Submit to your king. We never
We'll
tire.
head back.
Make way. Royal arrival. We never tire.
Can I please? move over here. Thank you.
To greatness. Settra does not serve.
Sure doesn't. Never will. Never has. Okay. Please someone don't hurt the Skaven. Am I gonna hurt the Skaven? Most of the Skaven are like here, and I'm not really interested in that. So as long as they stay out of the desert, I'm not gonna hurt them. I'm a hardcore Nintendo fanboy, by the way. Oh my gosh, will you just die? Holy cow, dude. Alright, he's dead. Thank goodness. This is why increased movement range on campaign map is so good. Take the money as always. Sucked up quite a bit of cash. Alright, there go the knights. Pog.
Settra rules. Do not stop.
Gonna chill out now, hike for now. Some growth going.
Settra is victorious.
Do the upgrade. Get the wall. Get the growth. Very nice, very nice.
Settra always wins.
Yeah, Nimu requested that we play Kalita, but we had very recently played Kalita, so I was like, how about Settra? And it was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like, awesome.
I cannot.
Capital name? Roger. Will do. I wonder that one queen was so hard recently played it. Yeah, exactly. I need to upload that VOD to YouTube before it goes away. That's what I should be doing, is uploading my older VODs instead of my more recent ones. Whoops. I'm already halfway done uploading the Belagar campaign. That's pretty pog. Let me look at the furthest back we can go on the VODs. That legendary Wurzag campaign, I don't really care to upload that. And then there's the Marcus campaign. Holy cow, that one lasted like 8 days. It literally lasted 8 days. Then there's our Agamemnon campaign, co-op with Queek, co-op with Kangerton, Hector campaign, Ikit campaign. Now I see why I started with the Belagar campaign. Now I see. Which character, Speedy? And I don't really know where the George is coming from. Oh, George. No. Is it George Soros? Yeah, it's George Soros.
Settra the imperishable.
I'll pick this guy. I have to make myself say Soro. Yeah. I didn't even think about Soros as an individual. Now where have you? Oh.
Legs. Address me as your highness. Make way.
Go scout that out. Yeah, we're gonna hit this first.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Billionaire criminal masterminds are people too. I mean, you're not wrong. But that doesn't mean I have to think about them. I think we're pretty unstoppable right now, to be honest with you, chat.
Bow before your king.
Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty invincible against these Bretonian peasants. How do you have 3 armies already? Research, man, research. I remember playing a game like this, still the Warhammer universe, but it was 40k, and there were those cyborg reapers, so badass. You're talking about Necrons, right? I renamed the Necrotech Speedy. Yeah, Necrons and Tomb Kings are literally the exact same thing. Except Necrons are more evil. Technically, I think. I don't know. They seem more evil. Is that a lord? I want a lord, not a hero. Who's a hero? Hold on. Those are so badass. Yeah, Necrons are legit. They're my favorite 40k race. 100%. Totally not 2 kings in space. Yeah, exactly.
My will be done. Nekara rises from the sands.
Why doesn't tab work?
Serfs.
There we go.
King of kings.
Hmm.
Tomb King.
Just gonna start slinging war declarations
Fire on them.
like it's my job.
Attack and destroy. My
Ooh, another Talisman of Preservation, Pog. Actually, I don't know. Does Settra have one or not? Not sure. We'll have to check. Level 10. Typically, I go Ushirian for the casualty replenishment rate.
loyal as all should be.
think Settra's gonna go west. He's gonna clean this up. De Leones!
To war. I deign to move.
Didn't even lose a thing. Did you make that up, or did you actually remember your hero's name? I don't know that that's what his name was, but I know that's one of them. One of the possible names. I'd have to check the VOD to see if that's what his name actually was before I renamed him.
By the gods. On your knees. Settra does not.
Immortality and power. Sniffle, sniffle. I apologize, chat, for being kind of, you know, sickly.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
What's your Total War Warhammer favorite race? I don't really have one, but I've kind of narrowed it down. It's either High Elves, Vampire Counts, Norska, or, oh, what's the other one? High Elves, Vampires, Norska. I think it was Dwarves. Yeah, Dwarf sounds right. My favorite is half of them, Soro, basically. Dwarves sound wrong. Nah. I love dwarves. The only ones that I don't really like to play all that much are like Dark Elves and Vampire Coast. Those are lower on the list. I'll still play them, but they're not as enjoyable for me.
Legions rise.
What are you doing?
They challenge me. Priest king of greatest dynasty. King of kings.
Pardon me? Settra takes.
Defeat is impossible.
I just want you to know you picked wrong and Chaos will murder your entire family. Yeah, but Warriors of Chaos are trash. They're absolute garbage of a faction in their current state. I'm just saying. They have some of the best potential. I'll give them that. Then why do they end in the end times? Speedy, find me one hardcore Warhammer fan that actually enjoyed the end times. Find me a single decent Warhammer fan that likes the end times. So I guess my argument would be they win in the end times because the end times is poorly written. Not even that. Like, they could still win if the end times was like better written and it would still be good, I guess. So I guess it's not the best argument then. But still. Do. Do. Okay. These. I forgot about these. There we go. I'm gonna send you up here and you up there. You're there and there and there. Archers go pew pew. Skeletons go burr. I mean, find me one Warhammer fan in this country and I'll ask him. We're all 40k here. Everybody likes 40k better than fantasy, right? From what I can tell. Not gonna shoot at anything, are we? Interesting strategy. I think my catapult's bugged. It won't shoot at these knights. Yep, catapult's bugged. Love it. Love it. My favorite chat. Absolute favorite. There we go. I've never met anyone who's into Warhammer Fantasy, even those who prefer fantasy over sci-fi. I don't know why that is. I'll take fantasy over sci-fi every day. I mean, in general, sure, but 40k, there's something like, I don't know, you can just tell that Games Workshop tried a lot harder whenever they made 40k. Okay, now my catapult's working. Pog. We got a lot of infantry up here in this little sector. Gate's almost down. Get in there. Run, peasants.
Settra the imperishable. Mightiest of kings.
Beautiful. Alright. You hit that catapult? It's kind of risky. Oh yeah, you can. That's why it's risky. And so they're into Space Marines purging heretics. Everybody's into Space Marines purging heretics. Even the other way around, you know? Heretic Space Marines purging Space Marines. It's just good. It's just really good. You know? It's not like the US where every school has a geek club. That local game shop had like 5 regular attendees. 4 of them were over 20. Well, it's not every school in the United States, but there's like, I mean, it's strictly like sample size. You know, there's just more people in the United States. Therefore, there tend to be more diverse activities, right? Because like my school didn't have one, but that doesn't mean there aren't schools that do, you know. There's a lot of schools that do. People don't click together. True, true. What's the population of the Netherlands? Out of curiosity. Just the overall population. No, I mean like numbers. Numbers wise. Not like what are they, you know? 17, almost 18 million. Yeah, there's 330 million people in the United States. So I guess that would, you know, saying that a group of people that small as like 18 million just doesn't click together. I totally believe that. Yeah, I definitely see that. Most definitely probably countries per landmass, but in practice not so much because there's not a lot of cities. You have a higher proportion of the cities too. Yeah. I'm just talking about just pure raw numbers, how many people there are. Not distribution or anything, because it doesn't really matter. Like I live in a pretty rural area. Like I think there's 10,000 people in my county, and then a county is only like, here, let me see. My county is 1,600 kilometers squared, and there's 10,000 of us in it, so it's pretty rural, honestly.